when it comes to factory vehicles, series production off-road vehicles, this is the best in the world. But of course, everyone knows that. You know, when you pit it against its competition, this would win. This wins. This has proven itself. So now this off-road test is not about, you know, what this can do in isolation or what it can do with its competition. I want to see how this fares against vehicles like this, okay, which are purpose built, custom made off-road vehicles. All right, so we have, like, you know, around 4 to 5 of these you know, monsters. So the idea is, first, this is the obstacle, okay, this is the first obstacle. So Kapil bhai here will you know, attempt this obstacle without locking the differentials. 4x4 low, and let's see how it goes. If by any chance he is not able to, then he'll lock the diffs, which he will tell us. Then we will try to repeat the same in the Wrangler. Now we have to see how close or far the Rubicon, okay, is to the purpose-built, custom-made off-road vehicles. Oh, that was a walk in the park. So I'll also attempt it without using the diff locks. So it would be 4x4 low, first gear, manual, and let's see how it goes. So as you could see, in manual first it did not go. I'll now put manual 2 and use some momentum and see. Cool. So the point is, if I really throttle it out, okay, I don't want to damage the underside, as simple as that. Okay. So now what I'll do,
rear diff lock.
Rear diff lock. So it has front and rear both diff locks.
One button.
Yeah. So there is just one button. If I'll push it down, it will be rear. If I push it up, it would be front and rear.
And if you want to lock this thing?
Both.
Okay,
So what I'll do now, I'll simply go in the most hardcore setting, which would be front and rear lockers and 4x4 low first gear.
No, second.
Second, yeah, first is too low actually. Alright, so front and rear axles locked, okay, and manual 2, fine, cool. Alright, so what has happened is, it was getting beached because you know, over a period of time, you know, the track basically has gotten deeper, so it would have crawled, but then, you know, on the very top it got beached, as simple as that. So it was you know, it should have had more ground clearance. That would have helped. And yeah, so bigger tires, like higher tires, like these are now running 33 inches. They should ideally have 35 inches, 35-inch tires, and you know, yeah, that would have raised the ground clearance quite a bit, and then it would have sailed through. Right now it's getting beached. So okay, so that was the first part. Let's try a few more obstacles.
Yeah.
With lockers. So this was 4x4 low, first gear, front and rear diffs locked.
Yeah.
So you all saw the Isuzu. I mean, that's a very capable vehicle, of course, in its price range. And but then, you saw what the Wrangler can do. How easy it makes, even the most difficult obstacles look. And so yeah, that's why you buy the Wrangler. I mean, you don't have to just build momentum, throttle it out, burn your clutch, or bounce your suspension, hit your underbody. Easy does it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we came here to test whether the best off-road vehicle in the world, how close or how far will it be to the monstrous purpose-built custom off-roaders. And you know what the answer is? I'm sure you would have seen in the video. It not only came absolutely near to those off-roaders. In fact, there were a couple of obstacles wherein this was much relaxed, much more composed than even those monstrous off-roaders. So that basically means it's a bloody win for the Wrangler Rubicon, man. And you know what? This is your last chance to buy a 4x4 with a solid front axle. Of course, I'm not talking about pickup trucks here. There is nothing in this segment that has a solid front axle as well. So once again, it's a big win, another win. I think, the most important win yet, because like I said in the beginning, this decimates everything in its segment, and either above it, in fact there is nothing above it, but then it decimates everything, every stock factory 4x4 series production again. And today we came to see how it fares with the purpose-built custom off-roaders. And you know what? This did almost everything that they did. This is the long wheelbase version. All the off-roaders today we had, were short wheelbase. So the short wheelbase, which is not available in India, that Rubicon will be a direct match for those monstrous custom-built off-roaders, of course. And then you have people who would lift this, who would lift the stock Wrangler And yeah, so basically, you know, it has all the right hardware. You know, it has front and rear diff locks, an amazing crawl ratio. The only thing that where this particular you know, Indian made Wrangler is lacking is just a bit of, you know, ground clearance. Okay, so higher tires would make this invincible. So this was my off-road review of the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, the made in India Rubicon. Please let me know if you liked it, and if you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comment section below. I will answer each and every one of them. And please do subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you soon with the next video. Thank you so much.